maybe another firm might be able, or multiple firms might be able. I'm sorry. Okay, but I'm talking, so you can ask the question,
Continue,
I guess,
please.
after I talk.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm speaking to something that is important. You want me to pay attention when you're speaking. Mr. Twigg, you don't need to gavel me for my
Ms.
discussion.
Cole, please stick with the point. We got
I
to
am
be out of here
sticking
by
with the
11.
point, and I want you to pay attention to my points. I would appreciate that.
Nobody's not listening.
Well,
Please
you were
move-
talking. How can you listen and talk at the same time?
Please move forward.
Point of order.
Yes, on the point of order.
A
Where
board
is
member was talking. She waited because she had the floor. Other people were talking behind the partitions so that you could hear each other. And other ones are telling them, just get on with it. She should have our attention. Talking, because if you're speaking behind here, then if we really, I should not have been speaking earlier to Miss, but I didn't hear what she said, to Dr. Daniels, because what we say needs to be public.
Are you finished? Thank you.
Okay,
Ms. Cole.
I'm going to step in
I am
right
not
now.
finished,
I'm gonna stop.
and I would appreciate
I'm
the
going to do a point
floor.
of order.
Ms. Cole has the floor.
I'm
I
going
have
to do
the
a point
floor.
of order right now because
Listen.
Ms. Shelley just spoke.
No,
Okay,
but
I
that's
was
not
speaking.
the point of order. The point of order
went
is
back
to
Mary
Ms.
doing
Cole.
something. My point of order
Okay.
is that
So
I
Ms.
had
Shelley
the floor,
can speak,
and you guys
right?
were being, as a
Okay.
board,
Point of
you
order,
need to
and
not
that
be rude
you are
to
not
each other.
recognized.
I am recognized. I had the floor.
We have
So
a
you
point
just-
of order ahead of you. Please be patient. Thank
Right,
you.
and here it is. When I was speaking, there was talk going on up
No,
here.
there was not.
Yes, there was. You're not over here. So there was talking going on up here. So if you're going to character assassinate people
I am not
up here, okay,
except
there
for
was
I was
a
talking.
discussion
I noticed
going
the
on.
three of you
and
talking.
I'm going to give you the floor
Even
right
Mr.
now.
Boozman stood up
Thank
and went
you.
over like y'all were having a powwow while I was
Please,
talking,
Ms. Cole,
addressing
we're
what
not
you
a
said.
fourth grade class.
Well, then
we're
act like it.
professionals
This is
trying
not
to
Like
lead.
it. We are not in a fourth grade class,
Are you
so
finished?
therefore
This is
we should
not
be paying
productive.
Okay, Ms.
attention.
Cole has the
Point of
floor.
order. Can we take a
Ms.
5-minute
Cole has the
break
floor.
or something?
No, I want to finish what I'm saying, and I would like for my peers on the board to pay attention to me because I am speaking in regards to what you put forward. This is very rude, Ms. Gillespie, and that's unnecessary, and that is childish.
Point of order, please. Can we just move on and let Ms. Cole have the floor, please, Mr. Chairman?
Oh, my gosh.
Ms. Cole still has the floor.
This is what
Please
I was
finish up
saying, and
so
I
we
will
can
say
move
it
on.
again because I don't know how much of it you heard since you were talking amongst yourselves. This is a serious matter. The point that I was making to what you brought forward, Ms. Gillespie and Ms. Phelps, and I'm sorry that it's so funny to you now, is that we need to have a equal footing in regards to the information that we're being presented.
Can we call the question, please?
We're
I
still,
have a
Yes,
we're
the
still
question
motion.
will be called.
I have a
believe
substitute
everybody
motion,
has had a
Mr.
chance
Twigg.
to
I have a-
speak. Let's move
I
forward.
have a substitute
we called to
motion.
question.
Point of order. You have allowed a couple people to speak on this topic. So according to Robert's Rules of Order, you must give this equal
Everybody,
opportunities
which
to
you
speak.
had an opportunity.
Right, but
and so
she's
has
had
Ms.
2 and
Shelley.
3, and he has 2. Ms.
And I have a
Cole.
substitute
So no, we
motion,
are
Mr.
still in
Twigg.
discussion.
We have
Remember,
a question called, everybody.
No.
remember
sorry.
it's 2/3 vote.
We have a question
for-
called.
Mr.
Let's
Twigg.
do this.
Mr. Twigg.
Remember, it's 2/3 vote before you
Two-thirds
can cut
vote.
off the
I
discussion.
have a substitute motion, Mr. Twigg.
You cannot substitute motion on a call to question.
That is-
did not call the
Question's been
question.
called.
You did not
You
call the
can make a
question.
As long
new
as you don't
motion
take the vote,
afterwards.
Mr. Swiggs, you can
Vote.
still have a substitute motion
Okay,
as
we're
long
going
as
to
you're not
start
in
with
the
the
voting
vote
process.
with
Mr.
Ms. Shelley
Chairman,
on
Mr.
Saturday's
Martin is
motion.
telling me
I make a
Mr. Chair, point of order,
substitute motion.
point of order, Mr.
Gillespie,
Chair.
aye.
Point of
Phelps,
order,
aye.
point of order, Mr. Chair. You have to recognize that.
Dr. Martin
Mr.
has a question.
Abusmal.
Dr.
Point of
Martin-
order, Mr. Chair. You have to recognize a point of order.
After we take care
No,
of
you
the
have to
question.
recognize a point of order when it
Mr.
is
Abusmo,
made.
what's your vote?
No, you have to recognize a point of order when it is
Can we
made.
call to
Mr.
can we
Mr.
call to a
Martin-
recess,
Mr.
Mr. Chair? This is
Mr.
not
Martin
this
has
is
something to say to
childish
you.
image. Can we call to
Dr.
recess?
Martin,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Martin.
weigh in
Thank
on
you.
this, and then we'll finalize this
You
vote.
can-
From a procedural perspective, right now, as you all engage in discussion / debate regarding this,
Which
I
we
think
did.
if there's an interest in bringing close to this discussion,
Which
it
she
requires
did.
a 2/3 majority vote to do that. Once you get that, you can move forward. But as of right now, if the board at that 2/3 still
Okay.
feels like they engage in
Vote
discussion,
on the
we need to continue.
2/3 vote to Ms. Gillespie's question, Ms. Cole.
All right, what is the motion, point of order?
But we have a point, I think the motion was to
Call the question.
So that is a
Debate,
motion.
to the close the
So-
debate.
I think,
Okay.
To
I'm
close the
sorry.
debate,
If
so-
somebody, I think what we need to do right now, if there is a desire to bring the discussion to a close, then someone would have to make the motion to that effect. And
well, that-
to prevail, there would have to
Which
be
she
2/3 to close it. And if you don't get to 2/3, we would continue this discussion.
Okay, let's motion.
So after the 2/3, are we going back to Ms. Shelley's substitute motion?
If we don't get a 2/3
Okay.
vote, Ms. Cole, on the question?
So the motion is to continue discussion?
No, the motion's to call the
The motion's
question
to
to
call
her
the
motion. To call the
motion.
question.
Close debate.
No, I don't vote to call
Okay.
the question.
Abusmo?
Gillespie, aye.
Phelps, aye? Or
Phelps, aye.
Daniels is saying no because she still had a discussion point.
Shelley?
Shelley says no because
Okay,
Shelley had a
and Twig
substitute
says,
motion.
the chair says yes, motion fails 4-3. Discussion hereby continues.
Can I
Dr.
have-
Daniels,
Can I interrupt?
So-
Can we have a 5-minute break?
let's get this out of the way first.
Oh, Mr. Buzo asked for a break, 5-minute recess. Yeah, I think we need a call for a 5-minute recess.
5-minute recess called. Here.